It's dragon time, and my dragon cup represents that. Today I want to talk to you about creating anchor pieces to represent the things that you want to call into your life. Tap into your desires. Anything can have meaning as long as you give it meaning and you give it a ritual, and everything can be a ritual. Drinking your tea could be a ritual, or your coffee. Just declare it and make it so. So, in the beginning of each week, I take inventory of what showed up in my life and the coherence of it, how it's synced up, and how it really is what I'm asking for. And sometimes when you ask for something, things have to clear. So it may seem like things were shitty, but in that challenge, the universe is the ultimate joker. There's a lesson and a gift in it. Utilize it. Whatever happens, utilize it. And last week I had a lot of shit happen to me. But remember, shit happens so shifts can happen. And so as I'm evaluating, I'm like, okay, what did I heal? What moved and what needs to move? And then I pick out anchoring pieces for it. So I did a lot of space clearings this last week, and copper is a big component for me. And you have to get in tune with your senses and how it makes you feel. So I have a little baggie that I carry with me, and I've got a little copper ball in it, and I've got my tiger's eye, because tiger's eye is very clearing. Copper also harmonizes electromagnetic fields, and then rose quartz, because rose quartz is the unconditional love stone. And then I put in a real $100 bill in which I carry. This is because I'm calling in more prosperity. Okay, so then I can see it. And so this is something that just tunes me in. Like every hour I will touch it, and I will remind myself of who I'm becoming and my I am statement. So I am Tweedom. You got to claim yourself and look up the meaning of your name, because my name actually means the blue-green ocean waves. And so I'm not Twee, I'm the blue-green ocean waves, and that's an essence. Okay, and then I say I'm the mother of Isabella Grace. You don't, if you're not a parent, you don't have to say that. Okay. Born on April 3rd, 1978. No one else was born the time that you were born with your name and your essence. So we want to reclaim all the parts of us. And then the vibration that I want to be. I am relaxed and intuitive, savoring this delicious Bella Vita. And so savoring is my do word, and you can find this with a video that I have with Tracy Stanley on my YouTube. My YouTube is So You Boutique. On my YouTube, I've got lots of videos for you. So just in that 1 minute, not even 1 minute, I reclaim myself every hour. So I remind myself. So create anchor pieces for you. So right now, because I'm doing a lot of space clearings, and also I want to open doors, new doors for me and my clients. And so the key is a representation of that. I've got several different keys in which I just made into a necklace. And then this cross is for things to cross, and it has to cross to be in alignment. Otherwise you're homolateral and it doesn't sync up. Okay, and it's also for Christ consciousness. I did grow up Vietnamese Catholic, but I'm really more about Christ consciousness and that energy. So I produced this talisman not too long ago with my shaman, and it's got a lot of things that represent where I am at right now. And so the eagle eye, so I can see the truth and also help protect others and myself. Then I loved this little thing that was there. It had a message. It says, learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow. And on the other side, it says, live the life you love. And so this is my anchoring piece for right now. And so anytime I want it back, I'll hold this, you know, and if the energy wave has changed, I'll find different anchoring pieces. This week is a full moon week, and so I love to wear more of my jewelry that represents the full moon, which is the circles. And this has lava rock in it, so I'll put essential oil right here so that I can always smell it if I'm just like turning. And blue has been my color recently, and so I've got this blue candle in which I light when I do my rituals to symbolize it. And in the morning, and I don't do all this all the time, everything, but I've got little rituals throughout the day that help anchor me into what I want to produce. So let's start this now with lighting this for the intention of clarity and desires. This is my morning ritual that's changed, where I'm outside now so that I can get my morning light, so that it helps with my circadian rhythm. And I don't have any music. I listen to the silence, I listen to the birds, and I love the smell of a fresh fire. And recently I moved my fire pit from downstairs to upstairs on my balcony. And I'm only doing one little thing so the fire isn't ablaze. And I do have my fire extinguisher nearby, just in case, right? And I don't do it when it's windy, but I will light this. Or I'll do Palo Santo. I love the smell of Palo Santo. So if you do, put it in the comments that you're a Palo Santo lover as well. So when I do this, I call in the intention of what I want to receive, that I get clarity, and that when I look over the things that happen to me, how I can transform the shit into shifts. Yes, remember, shit happens for shifts to happen. And I know that a lot is happening in the world right now and happening to us, and we've got to pick the more empowering thought. We're not victims. We have control. And if we use our intuition, you'll know that some of these things happen for something to clear, for you to make a decision. The universe is the ultimate joker. The universe is the ultimate joker. And if you can see the truth in it, and it's just truth, you can neutralize it. You can normalize it. You can make a clear decision, and then you have control. There's only so many things you can control. You can't control the weather, but you can choose to dance in the rain, right? You can choose to wear your rain boots or your bikini. Yeah, so I want to share with you some other things that you can do as an anchoring piece and how to make it all work for you. So I'm going to put this over here so I can smell it. And scent is one of the fastest neurotransmitter, and whatever it is that makes you feel good. But it doesn't have to take long. It actually should not be long. Rituals should not be long. It should just anchor in the piece, reminding who you are, to clear something, to start anew. So other anchoring pieces for me, so random. And I use this more so at night, because red light is actually better for you at night, and it's so that I can see things in another perspective. I need to see things in another perspective, and with rose-colored glasses. But these are red-colored glasses, to see things more with love. And so if I make it fun and play, then I learn so much better. And just remember, make everything fun and play. Don't be so serious, because when you're serious, it actually creates resistance. Okay. And then you can also have like things of sound, because sound is the fastest neurotransmitter as well, to get you into changing the vibration. So I love my tingsa. Sometimes when I meditate, I'll just use that just to start it, and then I'll end it with that as well. You can also use a tuning fork. I love the tuning fork, because you know this is the fastest way for me to clear energy, also install energy. But do it with intention first. Declare what you are tuning up or dilating to, or asking to remove or harmonize. You also can do a singing bowl. Sometimes I just hit it that instead of the tingsha. And then if I feel like I really want to ring it in, and then I place that in my belly. And I imagine that Kundalini light coming up to pick up any debris that's not serving me, to clear anything that's not serving me, to also line up my Kundalini light and shine it out of the top of my head. And lately I've been doing it where I start with the vibration underneath to go up. Sometimes I have it going down through me. But I want to give you these tools because sometimes we're mystified by them. We're like, I don't know how to do it. It's so hard. It's just practice and make it fun. Okay? I also have sage by me so that I can sage if I need to. And sage is Palo Santo are quite different. I love both. I love Palo Santo a little bit more because I love the smell of the wood. And just because I'm a wood element too, it's for me it's more energetic. But sage will remove the good and the bad, so that you can start new. Whereas Palo Santo removes the bad and keeps the good and keeps the fire burning. Okay, and then right by here I have harmony, because for me it's all about harmony instead of balance now. Balance is bullshit. Yeah, balance is bullshit, because once I feel like I'm in balance, I'm knocked out of balance. So if I can find the harmony in it, and everything is a rhythm, yeah, just like music, right? There's pauses and when things go faster. How am I going to be in harmony with myself and nature? So whatever you're going through right now, create anchoring pieces and give it meaning. Every time you put it on, declare what it is that you're putting on. So here, I'm ready to release what's not serving me anymore. I've been using different types of words too. I'm ready to release what's not relevant in my life anymore. Okay, so this cup is for dragon time and for dragon energy. And I sit here and I journal. So it gets my thought out of my head. And then I picked up this one. And it says, I want to be a princess / dinosaur. And look at this rainbow with the dinosaur. Isn't that funny? So every time I look at this now, I'll remember this time and the lessons that I learned. And the lesson is the gift. The lesson is the gift.